Bullish Bitcoin gold cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $87.73 and $191.05 by 2030. Market experts accept BTG could reach $87.73 by 2025. Bearish Bitcoin gold market cost expectation for 2022 is $15.60. Bitcoin gold presentation. Bitcoin gold is a fork of the Pinnacle coin Bitcoin, made in 2017 to furnish a stage that arrangements with the versatility restrictions of the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin versatility issue focuses to the failure of the Bitcoin organization to handle an enormous number of exchanges all the while, bringing about continuous organization blockages and, subsequently, a climb in exchange expenses on the organization. This issue is credited to the restricted size and recurrence of the blocks on the blockchain network. On the Bitcoin organization, a typical block creation time is 10 minutes, with a block size of 1 megabyte, making a handling capacity of around 3.4 to 7 exchanges each second. While this was fine when Bitcoin was traded for pizzas and moved among somewhat close and hardly any organizations of clients, it turned into a test as the crypto market traffic rose to many million exchanges. As a component of endeavors to make a more versatile organization, Bitcoin Gold was made to turn into an easy-to-use elective. As one of the main forks of the Bitcoin network, Bitcoin Gold held the security and strength of the Bitcoin chain, yet with further developed innovation for versatility and extension. The organization intends to give a coin the qualities and capacities of the Bitcoin, yet without its shortcomings. Consequently, it got rid of the Bitcoin hash power assets and set out open doors for decentralized finance and dApps to utilize the stage, an extravagance which was at first unthinkable on the Bitcoin network. What is Bitcoin Gold? Bitcoin Gold was established by Yin Hang and Kuvangjeev Martin, a computerized resource expected to make an undertaking with the capacities of the Bitcoin blockchain with new inventive increments for outsider turn of events and decentralized application. One of its greatest longings is to change the Bitcoin mining process through the verification of work agreement calculation, which settles the versatility challenges that limit the outstanding extension of the Bitcoin. Bitcoin Gold is an open-source convention that gives a stage to designers to take part in the blockchain's turn of events and administration. The organization considers unhindered support a necessity for advancing expanded cooperation in decentralized applications. Bitcoin Gold is a digital currency with the principal qualities of the Bitcoin, yet rather than mine on modern ASIC mining equipment, which will in general make a couple of unmistakable and compelling players because of the expense-concentrated nature of the mining equipment, Bitcoin Gold is mined utilizing straightforward realistic handling units mining plans, making a level battleground for any intrigued person to take part in the organization. This makes genuine decentralization and autonomy. With this plan of Bitcoin Gold, it honestly thought that mining prizes wouldn't be packed in that frame of mind of a couple of ASIC mining ranch proprietors. However, all things considered, tips would be spread across people all around the organization. Bitcoin Gold purposes the evidence of work agreement calculation. Not at all like Bitcoin, it presents the equihash POW, making GPU mining conceivable. It killed Bitcoin's dependence on application-explicit incorporated circuits diggers. Its equihash configuration requires more memory than the ASIC equipment, yet moves along as planned on realistic cards. The equihash centers around the handling power that excavators can create. Bitcoin Gold Central Investigation. Rather than Bitcoin, BTG Coin made an adaptable open-source stage that permits engineers to more readily cooperate with the blockchain and construct decentralized application. The BTG network holds the security and strength of the Bitcoin combined with extra functionalities, particularly in mining regions, which makes for open entry and cooperation in the Bitcoin Gold organization and the disposal of impact and the convergence of remunerations in the possession of a couple. Adaptability. Bitcoin Gold purposes the equihash calculation, which makes a pathway for limitless members to take part in the organization's mining exercises. With Bitcoin Gold, decentralized applications combined with other framework would build support and extension of the digital money organization. Its Lightning organization expansion, a Layer 2 arrangement, considers handling a limitless number of exchanges each second. This development adds to the high inclusivity of the Bitcoin Gold organization contrasted with the Bitcoin. Bitcoin Gold current cost. Bitcoin Gold is at present worth $19.50 USD. BTG has moved 6.05% as of now with an exchanging volume of $6,500,373. Bitcoin Gold is presently positioned 98 among all digital forms of money with a market capitalization of $343,428,115 USD. Bitcoin Gold is an exceptionally unstable cryptographic money. Subsequently, cost expectations for the coin require careful, reasonable level of investment. Sooner or later, BTG's cost ascended as high as $500 in addition to and collided with $10. Rise and fall propose the exceptionally unpredictable nature of the coin. The BTG network keeps on progressing blockchain reception with its adaptable innovation, which decentralizes mining and advances the improvement of decentralized applications. Basics and specialized examination recommend an uplifting perspective. However, what do our counterfeit shrewd frameworks say? How about we find out? Bitcoin Gold Value Forecast 2022. Bitcoin Gold, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital forms of money to rise this year. The BTG cost figure for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, potentially coming to $29.24. Similarly, as with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be slow. However, no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $27.29 in cost is very aggressive. However, it is plausible soon given expected coordinated efforts and headway. BTG is supposed to have a base worth of $23.39. Bitcoin Gold Value Forecast 2023. In 2023, Bitcoin Gold BTG cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the possible declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of BTG will before long outperform $48.74. Notwithstanding, we ought to hold on to check whether the BTG's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, BTG will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $38.99 and a typical exchanging cost of $42.89. Bitcoin Gold Value Forecast 2024. Assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $68.23 and BTG might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. BTG is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $62.38 and a low of $58.49 in 2024. Bitcoin Gold Value Expectation 2025. Assuming that Bitcoin Gold effectively supports market feeling among digital money fans, the BTG coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, BTG will be green in 2025. The BTG is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual cash will be valued at $87.73, with a base cost of $77.98 and a typical cost of $81.88. Bitcoin Gold Value Expectation 2026. After some broad determining and specialized investigation, we gauge the BTG cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $101.38 by 2026, with a base cost of $97.48 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, BTG has a greatest value worth of $107.22. Bitcoin Gold Value Forecast 2027. Because representing things to come, organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $120.87.